Hello, friends. Good evening, all of you. Welcome back to CAP classes. Quite often, I start my strategic management classes with a question, with a statement, and I ask the students to tell me whether it is right or wrong. The statement is that strategies are formulated at top level and are implemented at middle and lower level. So, what is the statement? Strategies are formulated at top level and are implemented in the middle and lower level. So, basic understanding is this management pyramid has three levels: top level, middle level, and lower level, isn't it? So, my statement is again, I'm repeating it for the third time. Strategies are formulated at top level and are implemented by middle and lower level managers. True or false? Can you believe more than 60% of the people in every class they say this statement is right? There are few people who say no, this is not correct. Try to understand how many levels of management are there, that many levels of strategies are also there. It is not true that strategies are always formulated at top level only. So today you try to fix this in your mind that strategies are formulated at all the three levels. So look at this pyramid, look at this diagram, you'll understand what it is. So if you look at this particular diagram, the pyramid is broken into four parts. Let us try to focus only on the first three parts and then we'll come to the fourth part as well. First one is corporate strategy. So the spread of this corporate strategy is, it goes across the organization. It decides, it determines the direction of the company, like, which new business you want to enter into, which, technology you want to adapt, whether you want to do R&D, these kind of mergers and acquisitions, acquisition of another company, joint venture, collaborations, technology partners, global, presence. So all these things are corporate strategy. These are taken by board of directors. And then comes business level strategy. Business level strategy. Now try to understand the main objective of business level strategy is to be able to compete in a better way with your competitors and to gain competitive advantages. For example, if you look at Tata Group, if you look at Ambani's, if you look at Adani's, or if you look at any group, there can be 100 businesses. For example, Tata's can be, in 100 businesses. You look at Tata Coffee, you look at Tata Motors, you look at TCS, you look at finance, you look at mutual funds. Oh, they are into everything, right from, classic, their traditional businesses like Tata Motors, Tisco, Telco. These things are there, and even modern businesses, they are into so many things. Okay, you name it, they are there. But the way in which one business competes completely differs with the way in which another business competes. For example, in Tata Group, Taj Group of Hotels is there, Tata Motors is there. So, do you think same plan works for both Taj Group of Hotels and Tata Motors? The answer is no. Your target customers are different, your product is different, your industry is different, the way how you plan, the way how you compete with your competitors also should be different, isn't it? That is the reason at business level they generate strategies at business level. So every business, considering the nature of business they are in, the industry, the products they offer, their target customers, their competitors, they will have to develop sustainable competitive advantages, not in the short run, but also in the long term. For example, you look at Apple, their core competence is their design, their core competence is their technology, their core competence is their innovation and the kind of apps they give. Okay, they are actually, Apple, if you look at the company, they have completely changed the way they compete with their competitors. And they said, manufacturing mobile. You think Apple is mobile manufacturer? No. They said manufacturing mobile is a non-value adding activity. They are bold enough. And they said that we will outsource manufacturing. They will not manufacture. Do you know? Apple, they do not manufacture mobile. They develop mobile, they design mobile. That is the reason when you buy any phone, even if it is iPhone 14 Max Pro, any of the latest product from Apple, if you look at it, they say product designed in USA, California, USA, product manufactured in China. Yes, maybe from now on you'll see products manufactured in India also, because Apple is starting their manufacturing plant, assembling plant in India. But still, they say manufacturing. No, 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 no. Manufacturing mobile is not our core competence. So, as a business, you need to develop competitive advantages. Now, remember, business level strategies are one, to develop competitive advantages, two, to compete in a better way so that you can outperform your competitors. This is two. Three, then comes functional strategies. Then comes functional strategies. The primary objective of a functional strategy is two. There are two aspects here. One, optimum utilization of resources. Two, to maximize the productivity or efficiency of the function. So there are different functions like, there is manufacturing, marketing, there is human resource, there is a finance team, there is legal department, there is research department, there are logistics, there is supply chain. So there are various, functional level things. If you are a functional level manager, even you will develop various plans, you will develop strategies. Previously, we used to call human resource management. Now we are calling human resource strategies. Previously, it is human resource planning. Previously, it is operations planning. Now it is operations strategy. Previously, it is finance planning. Now it is finance strategy. Isn't it? Even in accounts department, in taxation department, you have strategies to optimize, to maximize your efficiency levels, and to utilize resources in a better way. So this is about functional strategies. Then imagine you are the head of manufacturing for a company. Okay. Under that, when you're looking at manufacturing, you might have multiple plants. Think about it. You have a plant in Chennai, you have a plant in Bangalore, you have a plant in Jamshedpur, you have a plant in Jalandhar, you have a plant in, somewhere in different parts of country. Then you should have operating strategies for that particular department or for that particular factory or for particular plant. For example, look at NTPC. How many plants they have? Look at Tata Motors. They operate from different plants. So different location should have different operating strategy. This is fourth level. But as far as CA intermediate syllabus is concerned, we have only first three. So corporate level strategies will determine, they deal with something like vision, mission, long-term goals, short-term goals, okay, and the direction of the company, strategic intent, okay, and what is my desired image, where I want to see myself 5 years, 10 years down the line, all these things. So they determine the direction of the whole enterprise, corporate level strategy. Okay, so there are four corporate level strategies like stability strategy, expansion strategy, a retrenchment strategy, and a combination of these three. These strategies determine the scope of the business. So normally top level people will do these things. Then comes business level strategy with the two objectives. How can I compete with my competitor in a better way? How can I outperform? This is one. Two, how can I develop competitive advantages, sustainability, core competencies? Then comes functional level strategy. Again, two. One, how can I optimally utilize my resources? And the second one is how can I increase the productivity, increase the efficiency? So remember the statement that strategies are formulated at top level and are implemented at middle and functional level is wrong. Strategies are formulated at all the levels of management. You understand it? Strategies are formulated at all the levels of management. There are different levels of management. So as there are different levels of strategies as well. You understand it?